Hello everyone, Mohammadi here, and we are back after finishing the branding of the website. What we're gonna do is go ahead and talk about how you're gonna collect data, how you're gonna use the subscribe button on your website. So Normal is gonna take us through it and through the setup process, so you guys would get to see the step-by-step process on how you can connect your subscribe button on your top like top menu bar of your crypto template to your newsletter subscription platform. So, Nirmal, take it away.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the home page. So this is our home page. So right now we don't have any newsletter section. So but we have this button. So when user click on here, we will jump the user to the bottom, and we will add the newsletter section in the footer section. So let's jump to the footer editor. Again, baby builder, and select the footer. Scroll down, click on this plus icon, click on search, use, type subscription. This is your subscription module. Drag it and drop it here. So let's say this is your newsletter section, and now let's change the settings. Uh, we want the heading, okay, full name, first name. In the word, in the bottom text, we don't need that. Hide this, and yeah, I think rest is fine. Now go back to style. Let's change this to the inline design so that it shows in one line, and make this center center. Right, so our newsletter section is now ready, and we want the responsive compatibility from medium to a small device. So the theme will automatically handle the responsive, and for the responsive spacing, let's make 20 is fine, and then click on save. So this is the form is ready. Let's add some space. Click here again, go to the advanced, and this is top, this is our right, and this is our bottom. So from the bottom, let's add 50 pixel margin and click on submit. If you want to change the headings, click here, go to your journal tab. This is your text. Sign up for a free course. So this is, let's change this, newsletter, free, sign up for newsletter. So the text will be changed, and the bottom text, this is the bottom text. So you can also change that. So I'm not changing this right now. So let's leave this and click on save button. Now we want, if user click on subscribe button on the top, the user will direct scroll down to this section, right? So let's add the ID. Go back to your advanced tab, and on here we need to add the ID. So this is our newsletter. In ID column, just type the newsletter. Copy this ID, click on save button, and done. Publish. Meanwhile, these changes are submitting here. Let's wait. Okay, so now this is saved. Now open the header section in the new tab so that we don't need to change this again and again. Now go to the header section, click on this button, go to the journal tab, and this is our link section. And just type hash and paste it here, the ID. Click on save button, done, publish, and wait. And meanwhile, let's configure the form. So click on the newsletter section, and in the pop-up we can see the service. This is our MailChimp service. Like all the main services already we can see in the list. So let's say if you are using the MailChimp, then you can connect your these two details from the MailChimp, your name and the API key, and this information you can find from the MailChimp account, right? And currently we are using the active campaign, then click on active campaign, and the same thing, the account name, API URL, and API key. And once we got these details, then click on connect, and our account will automatically connected here. So let me find, if I find the active campaign key here.
You can
Okay.
log into our active campaign there.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe you want to
So
stop sharing your screen and get it before you come back so we don't show any data from our end.
yeah. Once let me stop my screen.
Get the data and just go back to it.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay, back to my settings. Security, parents, my copy. Let's copy this. This is key. Account name, account name.
As soon as you get the data, you can just pretty much share your screen again so
Yeah.
people can see.
Yeah, 1 second. Uh, let's copy this. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Okay, so this is our data. So this data you can find from your active campaign account. It's easily you can find this from the settings. So after update all these information, click on connect, and after validating this, we can see the list, and we can choose the list. You can create the choose, and all the list will automatically shows here. And once you select the, let's say if I select this list, then all the emails will directly goes to automatically saved on this list, right? This is the way that you can connect your account, like your for the emails, right? And you can collect all the emails, subscribed user email automatically on your selected account. So I have shows from the active campaign the similar things you have to do for the other platforms also. But pretty much some platforms have the two feeds, some have the three or five, right? So all the information you can easily find from there settings section, right? So but active campaign is pretty much very easy, so that's why we are using this. So this is the way that you can connect this. Once this is done, then you don't have to do, after that you don't have to do anything. So just click on save button, right? And when we click on save button, then click on done, publish, and now let's see, let's wait. Right, so now let's click on here. When we click here, this will scroll to this section, and the user can type the name, email, and subscribe. Right, so automatically the list that you have selected, this information will automatically updated on that list. So this is the way that you
Collect
can
data.
activate your, yeah, and you can activate your newsletter section, and you can connect directly your account with this. So if you have any other
Amazing.
questions, just let us know.
Beautiful. Guys, so we
Yeah.
went over like the basic edits of your branding. We went over how you can collect data. In the next video, what we're gonna do one of the most important and interesting part, which is, you know, like publishing articles to your website, and I'm gonna do that live. So I'll see you guys in the webinar. All right.